Alright, I'm going to real quickly go over how we're going to install this kit. The tools we're going to need are a screwdriver, Allen key or Allen key set. This is just one of the Allen keys. There's two sizes you'll need. Super glue, a little bit of lubricant, and either a hammer or arbor press. Okay, let's get into it. First, we're going to prep your AAP-01. You got to remove all the rails, remove the front sight, there's going to be one screw. Back sight, there's going to be two screws. Remove both of those and pull the rear side assembly off. Now, what we're going to do is get this small little piece. I think it's called the bolt retainer. Okay, pay attention to this. This piece right here. This top edge is the chamfered edge. We're going to put that in like this. Hopefully you could see that. It's just going to stick there. That's going to prevent the bolt from flying out. Prepping the main body. You're going to get your magnet, and I don't know if you can see it. I want to super glue it into here. Hopefully you can see that. Now, you're also going to glue the magnet into this side, but make sure this is oriented correctly such that when this piece is in here, in this groove, like that, it'll attract. You want them to stick. So be very careful. Okay, let's attach the scope. To do that, just get the scope base, fits in there like that. Now grab two tapping screws, pop them into these holes down here. That now secures the scope mount. Next step, you're also going to want to get this piece. See how the pin is in this side. You're either going to want to hammer that into this hole closest to the edge or use an arbor press. I use an arbor press to set that in there. Okay, now here's the AAP-01. Here's the charging plate. This is going to fit right there. And then you're going to grab your big countersunk screw here. And then you can drive that straight into the back of the bolt. Alright, now to put the charging handle together, you're going to want to get super lube, put some on a Q-tip. And then you're going to want to run it all up this channel here. Along the walls, along this whole surface, like that. And now, going to get your sled. It's got the magnet here. The magnet wants to match up with there. So you can just pop that in. And it should stick forward like that. It should slide very smooth here. Now have it pulled back to this position. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the little charging handle with the pin. The pin goes to this hole on the back side, like that, and then goes over like that. Now it'll spin. Just make sure it's lined up. Then from this side, we're going to grab one of our tapping screws, pop it into the screw hole there, and screw it in, just like that. So now you can move the charging handle. Okay, we're almost done. This is the rear end cap. These two slots, you're going to want to push in the M3 square nuts, and then you can look through the side here and make sure the holes line up. So make sure these nuts are seated all the way, as deep as they can go. Now to put this thing together, grab the main body, grab your 2mm shaft. That will go into this hole right here. Now if you can see, that shaft now goes through and will link with the sled. Now slide in the pistol. Should fit in like that. Now grab the end piece. See these hooks? They hook up here like that. Grab these two and 3 screws. Those go on either side like this. Screw those in. Alright, now final screw. This short little guy comes up here, right behind the scope mount. like that. Tighten that up a little bit. Don't make it too tight. There you go. Now you can grab the rear of the scope, screw that in here. Grab your tracer unit, screw that onto the muzzle, and then put the barrel cover on. And there you have it. Build is complete. Check that. It freely racks. Make sure when you close it, or when you let go, that the bolt is fully going into battery. And that's it.